The nightlife is the thing that is ruining your life. Coincidentally, I am in the gym parking lot where there's few bars in the same shopping complex. And the thought had came into my mind of everything that you have ever wanted is on the other side of you cutting out the distractions and not going out and not chasing these girls that want nothing to do with you. You will truly be fulfilled when you 100% lock in on yourself. A lot of people overestimate or underestimate, let's say, the power of replacing the bad habits with the good habits. So your nightlife is the thing that is really ruining you and really keeping you back and holding you back. If you have less than $1,000 in your bank account, number one, you should not be looking for girls. Number two, you should not be at clubs or bars or parties, whatever. Because all that is self-sabotage for the mind. Your mind can be a very powerful substance, and you have to be able to control this substance to the point where everything that you want is possible doing. But your mind is either going to hold you back or it is going to be your best friend. If your mind is telling you that you need to go to the bars and go to the clubs and go out and have social hours, you're shot. You're already way behind everybody else that is in this entrepreneur game. I can tell you from firsthand experience. I used to go to the clubs. I used to go to house parties all the time. I used to party and drink and smoke weed all the time. Every single day, I had something going on. And the only thing that happened to me was I lost clarity in my mind. Yes, given I was young, I was in high school, whatever, we all make the mistakes, but I'm glad I got it out of my way and out of my system now. Or beforehand, in a sense. So everything that you have ever wanted is in here. I'm telling you right now, when I stopped doing all the garbage and smoking weed and drinking and going to the parties and trying to talk to a whole bunch of girls that weren't even interested in me, my mind became clear. I wasn't overthinking. I wasn't stressed because I was chasing my purpose. And if you don't want to chase your purpose, cool, that's totally fine. But if you are watching this channel, I know you want more for yourself. I know that you want to become the best version of yourself. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did, that the partying and the bars and the clubs, they're not going to take you anywhere. Maybe you meet a few people, but these people are not meant to be in your life forever. They are meant to be lessons. They are meant to be a learning experience. If you are stuck with the same people and your life looks exactly the same, that's exactly why. Because you are afraid of change. You are going to the same clubs all the time. You are going to the same bars all the time. It's a complete waste and utter waste of time. Let's put it like that. It's a complete utter waste of time. You are sacrificing your future self for enjoyable one night, for one enjoyable night. How does that make any sense to you at all? Every single action that you put in today is either going to build a better you tomorrow or it's going to build a worse you tomorrow. Think about it. You wake up tomorrow after you just drank, after you just smoked weed. You don't feel good. You don't feel conquered. You're probably hungover. You're probably feeling lethargic because you ate like shit because you smoked the weed. I can tell you, putting in the positive habits and cutting out your nightlife completely is what it takes to win. Even we can go and take it to the next level of cutting out your social life completely. Every single distraction that you have in your life, I promise you, if you got rid of them, your life would look significantly better. You would be doing so much more with your life instead of complaining, instead of bitching about the same things over and over and over and over. So it is really your choice that you have to make. Do you want to enjoy the one night, or do you want to have years and years and years of enjoyment? because you locked in your 20s, in your teens, in your 30s. There's no other option but to become your best self. If you are actively looking for women and you are not trying to become your best self and you have $100 in your bank account, you are wrong. No girl's gonna want you, son. No girl's gonna want you. I'm telling you right now. They may be like, oh, he's cool for the moment, but he's not here to stay. And by any means, let me make this gosh darn clear. Do not go and become successful and go pick up some random chick because you're lonely. Because now what she's going to do is take advantage of you and make you feel like you're nothing. And then you're going to have to start all over again. So I would suggest, if you can, go find a girl that is down to grind. Go find a girl that is down to live in the sludge for a little bit. Because if the girl's not willing to thug it out with you, she's not the one. I'm telling you right now. She is not the one. That's why I actively don't look for girls, because the only thing that girls want nowadays is the finished product. You ain't gonna get that shit from me, sweetheart. Anyway, before I get on that big old yap session, all the habits that you are putting in today will determine your tomorrow. I guarantee you, you can either make your tomorrow absolutely phenomenal, or you can make your tomorrow the worst day of your life. And that is totally your choice. If you decide that you don't feel like doing the things that you have to do, cool. Totally fine. Cool. I'm only here to make sure that you guys are having fun and being positive and improving your mindset and becoming the best version of yourself. But if you don't take action on that shit, that is not my problem. I'm giving you guys the action steps every single day. And if you don't take that for granted, or do not take that for granted. Let's reverse our little footsteps here. Just lock the fuck in, bro. I'm telling you right now, that nightlife bullshit is the thing that is holding you back. Going sitting here and, oh my God, bro, that girl's so bad. Fuck. What is wrong with you? You're a grown-ass man. Think about this shit. You're a grown-ass man still going to clubs and bars for validation. Is that shit fucking wild? Or you're a grown-ass woman still looking for validation at bars. Because you guys are not going to fucking tell me the damn lie that you go to bars for your friends. Both genders are going to the bars so they can get lucky. That's just what it is. I'm telling you right now. They're going to the bars. They're going to the parties. They're doing all this garbage so they can get lucky with the opposite sex. Or same sex. I don't fucking know. Brother. That's just the one thing that you have to fix if you want to win. I really think that you cutting out the social life for a little bit and cutting out bars and drinking and smoking weed, completely your life will change and make a 360 loop. But you can do whatever you want with this information. You can still go to the bars. You can still go to the clubs. You can still drink alcohol. You can still smoke weed. Because the only person that's going to be hurt from it is you. Not me. You. So you do whatever you want. Yeah, you don't have to take my advice. Cool. Don't. And then be in the same fucking place forever and ever and ever. And then wonder, well, why am I in the same place? That's probably why. All right. I know this is a little late upload, but I wanted to make sure that we get it done because consistency. Where the fuck it's at? All right. So I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Lock in. Be great. Nathan Brooks is out. Boom.